TVs across the country crackle to life, and the Force Blade theme music starts to play. The announcer's voice rings out. Good evening, Hunter fans and Prey fanatics. Welcome to Season 22 of Force Blade Punks. Tonight's episode promises excitement, adrenaline, and of course, a healthy dose of violence. Don't change the channel because we promise you won't want to miss this. Love them, hate them, or love to hate them, let's introduce tonight's criminal prey. Appearing in her third episode this season, we have Maid. Crimes include murder and a lot of other things related to murder. Her weapon of choice, a steel feather duster. Also back in business, we have Shark Card, a former hunter who continued to kill after the bell. Weapon of choice, sharpened playing cards that he took from Card Shark. Joining us for the first time this season, we have Snap, Crackle, Pop. Their crimes include kidnapping, torture, stalking, and assault. Weapon of choice, a pipe wrench, a crowbar, and shears, respectively. It should be noted that although these guys are listed together and will often fight together, they have their own individual health and their own individual glory.
Okay.
Remedy, everybody's favorite little angel. Crimes include drug dealing, illegal dosing, drugging minors, public indecency, and her weapon of choice, a drugged smoke bomb that will make you a lot less likely to want to attack anyone. Because why would you want to do that when you're so happy? Also, back this evening, we have Leonin. Crimes include destruction of property, murder, eating humans, and extreme brutality, including taking a large bite out of Bride. We're going to see if his taste for her shoulder continues this evening. Also, joining us for the first time this season, we have Label Maker. Crimes include murder, dismembering corpses, petty theft, and more murder. His weapon of choice, various office supplies. Sometimes you just go postal. Also back for her second episode this season, Revenant, known for murder, torture, abduction, assassination, and stabbing the shit out of Hysteria and Supernova last episode. Her weapon of choice, shrapnel knives. And of course, everybody's favorite glutton for punishment, resurrected from the dead to be placed back here in your arena, we have Patches. Now, where is our team going tonight? Well, that is an interesting question. We've decided that we're going to make our game a game, and we are taking everyone to the casino. So this evening, you will find the gaming floor, and all along the floor, you will find several games. We have roulette, we have blackjack, and we have slot machines. Should you choose to play a game, that is how you will earn a tag and get your money this evening. The prey are only worth glory and only if you kill them. Earning money and earning a tag will still gain you quota. And who will be trying their luck or their weapons this evening? First up, we have Shiner. With a whopping 0 kills this season, we are excited to see if he will choose to murder or just try his luck at the tables. Either would be acceptable, and neither would be surprising for a man who likes his drinks and gambling as much as this guy. Also back with us this season, we have Hysteria. After quite the streak at the last game and an incredible splunking expedition, we're excited to see what she brings us this evening. The Bride is returning to us as well. We assume that she is much more well versed with casinos than many of the other members of our group, and we will see if she puts those skills to use. We also have a returning hunter. Cavalier has been gone for a while out on tour, and now we are excited to have her back joining us here to see if she wants to try her blade or her luck. Tink and Birdie has also returned after a strangely tumultuous encounter with Leonin that resulted in the death of one of our own. We're curious to see what happens when we put the two of them back in the arena. And back yet again, Supernova and her super voice. She went from no kills to 4 kills. Let's see if she can keep increasing her head count. And with that, the announcement finishes and the cameras cut to the green room.
It's essentially Christmas for China. Like the fact that we're going to a casino right now, like he's just like he's jumping up and down, he's grooving, like he's just like he's so freaking excited that they're going to a casino. He's humming everything from Guys and Dolls, super fat, just like it's freaking nuts. So he goes, how do we feel? How are we feeling? Like we're going to a casino. This is amazing. Like we don't even have to fight anybody if we don't want to.
Hysteria's gonna sit there and just be like, great.
Kiss, what's wrong? You all right? What's I just you got it's like Furiosa. You know, you got the eyes and you all right? What's
All
wrong?
right.
Just little some feelings from outside of the arena that I am looking forward to expressing inside.
Okay.
But maybe I will let you teach me a game.
Yeah, you're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna love it. Okay, I know you're in a bad mood, but that I mean we're gonna be in a casino and luck can come to all of it. Oh, wait, speaking of luck, uh Nova, great. Shina's gonna run beneath a seat, and he's like, he's gonna pull out this box. He goes, "Hey, so I talked to some of the other hunters, and uh, long story, Firefly bet on me for this legal fight. Anyway, that's not important. What's important is, it's fine. Uh,
On
eh,
camera.
eh, nobody really pays attention to me when I'm talking anyway. Uh, hey, this is for you." And he's gonna take a box and hand it to Nova.
Yeah, she takes it, opens it, and pulls out this gorgeous like leather jacket with flames all over it. Thank you, Shina. I didn't expect to have and she takes off her really old and ratty one and puts it right on. Uh this is gorgeous. And not meaning to, but her eyes absolutely go dart over to the bride. I honestly thought I wouldn't be wanted here tonight. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. If Tink hears that, she is going to give you a hug after that. And she's like, of course, we want you here. Obviously, you're great.
And more importantly, like, yeah, Firefly would want you here too. And so, you know, I know this job can be kind of lonely for all of us. We're all going through our own shit right now. And so we
You're
find our moments where we can.
absolutely. You're gonna have to teach me. I don't. Gambling's not really a thing in the UK.
Ah, dude, it's such a thing here. I mean, people gamble all over the place.
Don't
We
gamble?
uh
I'm
you
confused.
yeah. I mean,
We
we
don't.
gamble here. You can even go to
Yeah.
McDonald's and get these Monopoly pieces. It's essentially gambling.
Yeah,
You're
we
just
don't
doing it
have
with like a
like big buildings devoted to
Yeah,
it.
that's how the
ah, it's great. I thought my parents really liked me
we
and they put
just
me in like a kids' daycare. It turns out it was just the daycare for the casino. I was going there for like years. Like, yeah.
That does
isn't it
explain a
easy
lot.
to get isn't it easy to get over to France from the UK?
Yeah,
You can go there are plenty of casinos down.
but my family really didn't have the money for it.
Oh,
At least
oh.
not to go to that. My trust me, I'm not bringing up my dad right now.
Right.
Cavalier, what's your favorite casino you've gone to?
Hmm. How do you pick a favorite? It depends upon, really comes down to the VIP service, the high rollers table, and the, um, the food and the drinks are definitely laid in way to that. So, um, there's this one in Monaco that I'm rather fond
Mm,
of.
that does make sense.
Distract.
But yes, casinos. Let's go gamble away or stab something because we can't stab something else.
Tink, how we living? We all right?
We're all right. I mean, I'm honestly probably not gonna gamble. I'll probably go after some prey. You know, I've still got to get kills up on the board.
Yeah. No, I should probably get some on that too, but uh
Yeah, you should. Maybe
I
we should
yeah.
team up.
Okay, I'm into this. And Bride, how are you?
I'm having an okay day.
Great. Well,
Cheers to
great
an
talk.
okay day.
Yeah.
Bride,
Yeah.
I think that we need to know though, like what's the look this evening?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Give us the dress.
I mean, the dress is always the same. It's that one from the first. So it's that medieval inspired one because it's the same. It's not the same dress, but it's the same design for every
Mm.
show in the season. Um, but today she has the veil on again today. I mean, she hasn't put it on yet, but she'll fold it on before she goes out. And you know what? It's a casino. Let's say the roses are red and black.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
We love it. We love
Very
it.
good.
Um,
I would like
Bride
to wave
doesn't
at
know ahead
Bride.
of no, I would say Bride doesn't know ahead of time where we're going, but her designer does.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
She 100% does.
Hysteria, do you want to stick together?
Yes, we can try. I fear that I might not be as helpful tonight.
If you can hit something helpful.
Oh, I can hit something.
Oh God. Even though Hysteria looks terrifying right now,
Mhm.
Tink will go up to her and hug her and just say she's happy to see you tonight.
Hysteria will, as you hug her, be like, "Are you okay about Leonin?" Just like quietly to you.
Yeah, I would like it if we can avoid him, especially if I'm in the same room as him. I, yeah, I don't know what he'll do. So if we can avoid him, that would be great.
We can only do the best we can, but we'll do the best we can.
Tink, what did you have for lunch today?
Like some tacos?
I had a sandwich, and then while you're hugging Hysteria, I'll come around the other side. Just do it real quick. Like, there you go.
Gab is sitting here trying to remember why she's friends with
No.
with Hysteria and
Dude.
Shiner right now. She's just like, what is happening?
Sorry.
Supernova
sorry.
is equally as
Changed,
That's
Cavalier.
so
we changed.
cute.
No, this is an interior monologue. That's
Yeah.
just what she's thinking. She's like, what is happening?
Hysteria will accept the hug and like a little, her shoulders drop from like here to like here.
Yeah.
It counts.
One half
Call
of
it
an
a win.
inch.
Yeah.
But Cavalier will definitely give a knowing nod to Bride because like game recognizes game.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, we are going to lead you all into the casino. Everybody gets dropped off out front. So everybody gets dropped off. You see where the lovely car is.
Yes.
And this is a fountain outside of the front entrance. That is where our entire group gets dropped. In here, there are blackjack tables. And the other ones, I think that they're craps tables in the drawing. They're roulette for us because I don't know how
Okay.
craps works.
Valid.
That's
Totally
okay.
valid.
So that's what they are, despite the fact that we throw d6s and therefore it would be more craps related. And there are also slot machines that you guys can try your luck at. that's what everything else is a slot machine.
Yeah.
Dining area, all of the storage, and the hunters are dropped off, and the clock begins.
Well,
And we will start with the top of the card, which is Shiner.
Uh, Shina's gonna look and I think it'd be like 2 seconds. Just two seconds. Okay. The best stuff is always in coat check. People forget the weirdest shit in there. Hang on just 1 second. And he's gonna run in immediately and just look at the coat check and see if there's anything in there or see if there's anything cool. Like, just if there's a random tux jacket, he's gonna put that on. Like, I don't know.
So you run into coat check. And there are fancy jackets in there. There's also a couple of fur
Stoles?
Yeah. Thank you. And a few of them are on the ground, and nestled in them is patches.
oh no,
Pobre.
baby.
Shiner's first kill of the season, Patches.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, buddy.
Yes.
How you doing? And I'm gonna just attack Patches.
Yes. All right.
Unless Tink, you're there. Would you say anything like, no, don't attack Patches? Like,
I mean,
they're
if
so
I'm
cute.
if I'm allowed to come along with his action, I will.
I don't
Since
know.
we
He
did
did
want to
tell
team
you to
up.
wait.
I know, I'm conflicted. Do I listen? Let me roll a d6 on it if I listen.
Remember,
I don't listen. I rolled a 1,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I
You're
come with him.
definitely there. Okay.
Are we?
So
Hey, look, are we gonna do this? We're gonna hit the.
like, hey.
Are you sure you want that to be your first kill of the season? I mean, I'm okay with it, but we can do this.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna take his dog tags though.
no,
Stupid.
he doesn't have
He
any.
has any.
He doesn't have any. It's already even.
Yeah, there are
Can
no
I ask
dog
Birdie to
tags.
Can I ask Birdie to survey for anything shiny that Shiner can have instead?
I don't know if you find anything shiny, but you do find a really nice looking jacket with like gold embroidery that's his size.
Okay, I'll show it to him and be like, "Here, Birdie thought you might like this."
Fine, I guess. Thanks, Birdie. On the gold jacket.
Sorry, can I ask?
Oh wait. Yeah. Go ahead.
I haven't seen Shiner in an episode yet. What are you wearing?
Good question.
Oh yeah.
Shiner's wearing like those work pants, those like hardcore, like heavy duty, like khaki pants.
Dickies?
Yeah, kind of like Dickies. That's appropriate for him. Lots of pockets, and then don't mean to make you spit out your drink. And then no shirt, but a construction like vest.
Okay,
over
that's what I was
that.
wondering.
Like,
I was like, I have this very specific picture in my head of you.
is that what you pictured? Yeah, he's got about the same
Yeah.
number of tattoos that William has, but like just a work vest and like his weapon is a giant heavy like this is so stupid. One of those rulers, not rulers, measuring tapes. But the sides of the tape are so sharp, like he's done that, so it's just it's just a heavy duty measuring tape. So he'll throw on the gold jacket then. How pliable is this thing, this rodent man person?
Pliable.
Yeah, are they just like, are they, is it like a dog? Is it like, are
Oh.
they just like,
Fox.
I mean, he's fox sized, regular fox sized,
all right,
and he's probably just. I mean, he's curled up right now, but you could pick him up very easily.
yeah, all right, fine. If we're not gonna kill him, I'm gonna put a little jacket on him. Be like, hey, buddy, you gonna work coat check? All right, you stand here. When people come in, you check. You just greet them, okay? And then just put them right there, a little coat check.
And he just sort of drools a little bit and goes,
Okay, that's better than a lot of coat checks I've been doing.
Gurgling.
Yeah, I would survey, like look and see if I can spot any prey from our vantage point from here. I don't know if that's a roll or if we've taken up a lot of time. This is fine. Yay, jacket.
very
Yay, jacket.
enjoyable. I can tell you what you can see from where you're standing at coat check.
Okay.
So from where you're standing at coat check, you can see Leonin. He is standing in the center of the floor, essentially in front of that center cage that's straight across from Coat Check. I know I have moved the map off the screen because my screen sharing is not working, but I did drop it in the chat.
Hey, Tink,
No worries.
Tink.
Yeah.
Could you just could you give it just a big old like hug, just a big old like this your buddy Shine. I'm just gonna wave. We're gonna wave to the center of the space, and
Yep.
while you're hugging me, yeah, look at
I'm
that.
gonna put my arm around him,
Yeah,
non-threateningly at all.
look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
I'm such a liability. I'm so sorry.
We're gonna love you. We're gonna love you through this, Tink.
And then the other thing you can see is at one of the roulette tables is Label Maker playing, and at one of the blackjack tables, at one of the blackjack tables is Shark Card.
Okay,
sitting.
we're gonna sneak up. Okay, we're gonna sneak up, and we're gonna only kill them when they get a good hand. Okay, because then it's two birds with one stone. So when we see that,
I'm down.
okay, great.
Can I have a birdie check to see how good Label Maker's doing?
Yeah, you can go over to see how good Label Maker's doing.
I got a 4 for
You got a
birdie.
4. Okay, so Birdie can successfully see how Label Maker's doing. And the answer is not well. That man doesn't have a lot of luck.
Okay. All right. Shiner. We might want to start with Shark Card, unfortunately, because he'll go berserk if we start making people bleed. So maybe we make him bleed first.
Got it. Yeah. That's good. And he's probably gonna have good cards on him, right? His name is Shot God. Right?
It stands to reason. Let's do it. Let's hit it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So you guys are heading over to the blackjack table.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that
yeah.
is where we'll leave you. Hysteria.
I will look at Nova and be like, come, and head to the right on the outside of the building.
Okay. Of course you will. Yes.
Of course I will.
We love that.
I don't go in normal doors. And so I'd like to, so we're heading towards like the staff lockers around.
Okay. Can people see that
And
again?
so
Great.
perfect. I'm gonna look at Nova when we get to the staff door, be like, this one, or would you like to go around the side?
I think this one might work just as well.
All right, so give it a quick test just to make sure that, I don't know, there's nothing that I'm suspicious of at this door, but is it locked, unlocked?
The staff door is unlocked. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll open it and I'll look at Nova and be like, be prepared in case something comes out.
Screen's ready.
So here's what's going to happen. I need Supernova to roll because Hysteria is just stealthy and
Yes.
therefore can get into this without alerting anybody. But Supernova, I need you to roll 1d6 for me.
3.
Unfortunately, they are going to hear Supernova. So if you want to sneak in, you have that opportunity. But as soon as she follows, the jig is up.
I was just going to open the door and be like, be prepared.
Okay, so you open the door and they hear Supernova. Unfortunately for you.
I don't remember what I said.
Yeah. And so the door opens.
I do have my mask on too.
Yes.
Yep, the door
Mask.
opens and Maid comes out wielding her steel feather duster and slices at you for just 1 damage,
Okay.
which you soak because you have a soak.
Yes, I do.
Congratulations. We're glad that you have that now.
Oh.
Her feather duster, though, does have a bleed, so you will take 1 more damage on your next turn, unless
Okay.
somebody uses a health pack on you.
Yeah.
Since I opened the door and you just got hit, do you want to go before me?
Go ahead.
You want me to go?
Yeah, because she technically has her arm up.
Okay,
Herself.
cool. I'm gonna be like, fucking bitch, and then just crank the stun. And I got a 5, a 5, and a 4.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, but you have soak. Okay, so 5, 5, and a 4. So you hit her for 1 damage, and nothing else happens to you. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh,
I
were you
did do stun though, so she's
okay?
stunned.
I was gonna say, were you stunning? Yes.
Yes, cranked
Okay.
to the stun.
Yep. So she is stunned, and Nova, it's your turn.
All right. Let's make her ears bleed. A
Mhm.
1, a 4, and a 5.
Okay. Well, is it shameful or painful?
It's painful.
Okay. So 1 damage to yourself as your voice reverberates off the steel door to the staff. But you have crit on 5, so it is 2 damage to her.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right. And that is where we will leave the 2 of you and move on to Bride.
Brian, so we're still outside. Can I take a quick look at that fountain, see if there's anything interesting in there?
Yes, you can take a quick look at that fountain for me. Can you actually? I'll do it.
Oh God.
No, there are tags in the fountain, like a lucky coin.
Oh, cool. I would like to just pick those up.
Great.
You're already on quota, beautiful, or off.
She just goes and plays some games.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick those. I don't need to now. I have money.
That's true.
I'm gonna pick those up. I'm gonna curtsy to Cavalier because she's the one who's still there. Then I'm gonna go in and I want to go into the dining area.
Okay.
I'm assuming like the people they're engaged in games, right? The ones, or are they all on the right hand side?
The ones who were in games are in the games, like they're playing, like Shark Card.
I want to. Yeah, I want to
Leonin
go into the
is
dining
not
area.
engaged in a game, but he's just sort of growling and shaking.
Oh, that's okay. I'm staying far away from him. I would like to go. In fact, you said he was over to the right. I would like to go as far as
he's like straight ahead. So he is
the
I don't know
center
if you can
cage.
see he's like here.
Oh, okay.
Shaking these
he's
slot
farther back.
machines.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like shaking these slot machines.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna
set
see
of
that,
tables,
and
and then
then
this set
into a
of
room that has. Yeah, I would like to go into a room that has a door between me and him.
Okay, so you're
go
heading
into the dining
into
room.
the dining room.
Yes.
I'll join you in a minute.
Yeah, so you make your way into the dining room, and when you step through that door, oof, damn, you get hit for 2 damage as Revenant tosses a knife from like behind the bar.
Awesome.
But you soak. I mean, you soak both of that. She does have bleed though, so you will take 1 more damage on your next turn because her knife has like shrapnel bits that just shoot out. It will explode in you on the next turn. Yeah,
I remember her. Yeah, I would like to return the favor and like vault the bar and just swing my bouquet at her.
Yeah, we love the explosion of flowers. Roll for it.
Well, we'll see if it hits. Ooh, 2 6s and a 2. So
yeah. Shameful or painful?
We're gonna go painful for this one.
Okay.
So yeah, flowers because I've got the flowers, so it's got to be painful. Yeah, flowers just explode in black and red petals. It's a pretty hard hit, so they're going everywhere.
Oh yeah, there are flowers everywhere, and in a current true to Bride form, you just hit some of the liquor bottles, and that's what causes injury.
Are you gonna make liquor go all over me again? God damn it!
No, we can do just the glasses. It's like the wine glasses that are hanging above the bar.
Okay, that's
and you hit them, which shattered some glass on you, causing the 1 damage that you have received.
Gotcha.
All right, and so we'll leave you there with Revenant, which brings us to Cavalier.
All right. I'm gonna go in because I'm the only one left now. And so you said label maker was at the center ones?
Yeah, label maker is at this center set here.
Yeah, but there's another.
Roulette.
Yeah. I'm going to Yeah, I'll go sit at a roulette table across, like not at his roulette table, but like so I can keep an eye on him.
Okay. Are you gonna play
Because I would
roulette?
love. I'm gonna play roulette.
Okay.
It is
So
actually one of my favorite games.
here
So
is how the game works. I am going to roll a d20.
okay.
You can either pick a number, and if you are correct, you will get a tag, or you can pick odds or evens, and you will get essentially half a tag.
Okay.
So you'd have to win twice to get a tag.
hmm And I can only play once per action.
You can play twice
Or-
per action.
Fantastic. All right, let's go.
All right. What are you betting on?
I'm gonna go ahead and bet on evens.
All right. Ooh, and we got a 14. So winner, winner,
Yay,
winner.
winner.
All right, and you can make one more bet.
I will go ahead and do. I'm gonna do evens again.
Okay. Ooh, 18. All right, so we got a full set of tags for Cav.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she just flips out her coat, takes a seat, has her eyes on label maker so as not to put her back to an enemy.
Mhm.
But like just slides the chips across onto the red spot, and then does it and is like, let it ride.
Yes.
So yeah, that's just kind of like, and just kind of chills, tips her hat a little, just but she definitely is like hand on hilt, ready to go if anybody decides to creep up on her.
Okay. We love it. We love it. We love it. All right. So next up, we will leave Cav there, which means we're back to the top of the round with Shiner and Tink.
Hey, do you
All
want
right.
to do you want to straight up kill this dude, or do you want to have some fun with it? You look like you could have a little bit of fun today, and it would be okay.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah?
have some fun.
You ever seen the movie Jaws?
I have seen the movie Jaws.
Hey, Mal, can I use my my boon, my Sebastian Stan boon?
Okay.
Can I, if you won't let me do it with my Sebastian Stan boon, can I use my glory to
No,
get an?
a Sebastian Stan boon will do anything. It's just the only thing you can use for a mechanical,
Great.
like a reroll. Yeah.
I'd like an oxygen tank, please.
You can absolutely get an oxygen tank. An oxygen tank, what you get is a little message that tells you to check under the next table over, and you find
Okay.
an oxygen tank.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We got to. I say we attract him over this way. Like I can maybe even like cut my hand, bloodlust. He comes running forward, and then oxygen tank in the mouth, and then you hit the oxygen tank, and then big bada boom.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Do we want to try it? Okay,
Yeah.
let's try it. This will be great. Um, Steiner grabs the oxygen tank, and then he's gonna look to make sure Tink is ready. I imagine like we're both set up like on two opposite like gaming tables,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then
Plasma welder ready.
plasma welder ready, and then I'm gonna go yeah, hey shock bait, ooh ha ha, and he's gonna he's gonna cut his hand. I can say it. None of you can. I can say it. He's gonna cut his hand and get them attracted to the blood. And as soon as he turns around, he's gonna throw that oxygen tank into the mouth
Okay.
of this thing.
I like it. Go ahead and roll your 3d6 for me.
Okay, this is such a stupid plan. Brennan Lee Mulligan, bless these dice. Okay, okay, 4, 5, 4.
Hey,
I'll take a
all
4, 5, 4.
successes.
Yeah. All
And
right.
one's a crit.
Yes, one of them is a crit.
Okay.
So you can do double damage with this.
Yes.
However, even though you succeeded on everything, you still take 1 damage because you are literally choosing to cut yourself.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
So you still get a hurt. It's just not an extra hurt.
Yeah, it's fine. It's so worth it. Like this is honestly like.
And then let me see how. Yeah, Shark Card can absolutely not resist the blood. and he is going to come charging at you. You are completely successful in shoving the oxygen tank in his mouth, and Tink, it is now your turn to roll.
Okay. I am going to have Nikolai ready to block for Shiner if it comes to it. A shark card hits. But I am going to go ahead and use my plasma welder to try to light up that oxygen tank and see if we can blow his face off.
Yeah, we love it.
Hell
We love
yeah.
it. Go, 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 go.
I got 5, 5, and a 3. So,
Okay.
yes.
All
Let's do
right.
this.
Uh,
I'll take the pain because this has to look epic.
okay, you'll take the pain because this has to look epic. So the answer is that there is an explosion, and the shrapnel from the oxygen tank. Well, are you having you readied Nikolai? Is he
I
blocking?
did.
Well, but you readied him to block
For Shiner. Yeah.
Okay.
So no
Yep.
for me.
Okay, great. So the shrapnel falls off and hits you. You do take a
Perfect.
damage because it's a damage you did to yourself.
Yep.
And then, but Shark Card also takes the damage as a huge part of his jaw is just blown away.
Oh, smile, you son of a bitch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He is, however, now frenzied, which for him means that he crits on a 5 and that he also soaks 2 damage. So get ready for this.
Are we lucky enough that since William had to use a boon to make it explode in his face that it could do an extra damage?
I'm willing to take that. He's got 1 health remaining.
Okay.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
We'll do
And
it.
and here's the good news. This is gonna play before every episode of Force Blade Plunk for
Oh,
like
yeah.
eternity. Like this, like
He uses his attack to go for Shiner, and
Come on.
you get Nikolai in the middle of it because you
Okay.
readied that for him. So go ahead and roll for Nikolai.
Okay.
1d6.
He rolled. Damn it, he rolled a 2. So
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
So Nikolai attempts to block, but unfortunately ends up shoved out of the way.
Okay.
And Shiner takes 2 damage from
okay.
Essentially Shark Card just jamming the top of his jaw into you because he can't close his mouth.
He's nomming me.
He can't nom. He's just going, ah.
All right, that's great. That's great. Oh,
All
this
right.
is just sad, bud. This is less Jaws and more Jaws 3D.
Because he only has 1 hit left, 1 health left, go ahead and roll again, Shiner, to see if you can finish him off.
Okay. It's a 2-4-2. But I'm gonna kill him, and I'm just gonna I hurt myself today, and then I'll take a little bit of shame too.
Okay. All right. So with
Beautiful.
that, you do the last bit of damage. And as Shark Card sinks to the ground, he just goes, ah. Mhm.
Uh-huh. Cool story, bro.
And blood seeps out below him.
I love it.
He's gonna
Great
look
job,
over
buddy.
yeah, he's gonna look over at Tink and be like, "No ticket," like it's just.
All right.
They're having a blast. They're having a blast. I think he's gonna hand the tags to
There are no
Tink.
tags.
Oh, no tags for this
No
one. Oh, we gotta go play.
tags.
Oh, did he
Yeah.
have a bunch of chips at his seat though?
Oh, yeah,
said
he
he-
definitely did. Yeah.
Get those.
You can absolutely play.
All right, yeah. Let's play a little bit.
Okay, we will come back to you to play after we go to Hysteria.
All right. She's stunned, right? What's her
Yes,
face?
she is
Right,
stunned.
made.
So she doesn't get an action. You guys get an action.
All right. Well, I'm going to twist back and reveal the blade and just be like,
Go for
that
it.
is a 6, a 4, and a 2.
All right. And with your, shameful or painful?
Let's do painful. I'm
Okay.
angry at myself and everything else.
Your 6 is enough to take her down.
Cool. As I'm just gonna like slit her throat real hard and let the blood splash on me. And then look at Nova and be like, Ready to keep going?
Ah, come on, let's go find some more.
Good.
All right. Nova, you do take 1 damage, which you soak from her poison
Sounds fun.
from being hit last time. All right. So you guys, where are you heading next?
Well, I'll let Nova choose. Left or right or straight. Do you want to play a game?
Don't we have to play games to get tags?
Yes.
So we're gonna have to go play games.
So I'll go first this time, out of the door.
That's fine. So you step into the main room. You see the aftermath of what Shiner and Tink have wrought, which is just blood all over the ground by this set of blackjack tables here.
I'll clap in the distance, but I'm also covered in just other blood. So
Yeah, Supernova is seeing Shiner and Tink just.
And then at this set of roulette tables, you can see Cav and Label Maker at different tables, but you can see them. And then up here, shaking these slot machines, you can see Leonin.
I'll put a hand on Nova's arm and just be like, stay away from Leonin. Let's play these slot machines.
I'm so sorry. Mal's doing you a disservice. There's also a very handsome coat check individual that's taking tickets,
you can't
and I
see him from where they came in.
Yeah, we just came in off to the
Can't
side.
see them.
But
We're over
there-
on the side.
But you would hear.
You're right.
around.
You're right. That's fair.
Do I hear patches?
So
You
I
guys
thought he was
haven't seen
dead.
patches on the screen though yet.
But we go,
because,
do I hear him? Do I hear it? I'll point to the slot machines. I'm guessing that's the bank in front of us, right?
Yes.
Also, what is promb or whatever that say? Promo. Does that say promo?
Yeah.
Okay, what is that?
Promotions.
Yeah,
Promotions.
promotions.
So it would be like
I
bunch
don't
of-
gamble.
Oh,
Oh. Oh wait, you don't go to casinos.
No, actually, real life, I don't go.
Same.
I
Ellen
also
are
don't, so what's
blind leading
promo?
the blind in real life.
Amber, does that mean that next time you're visiting, we're going over the river and along
the
the river?
woods?
We've literally got like 5 or 6, like
Grandmother's house to
10 minutes
play.
from my house.
I'm always happy to go. I just don't play much because I don't see the point of throwing my money at things that don't count.
It's
So-
an arcade. Treat it. You
But
choose
with
how
more
much
money.
money you want to spend.
Anyway, back to the object at hand. We're
yeah.
at the
So
slot
are you
machines.
guys
We'll
doing
look at
slot
promo later.
machines?
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
you can. I don't know.
I
if
know
you
how
guys are
these work.
watching.
Okay.
I know
So
Well, how do they work in this game, though?
Yeah, I would say so. How the slot machines work is you roll your 3d6, and if 2 of them match, you get half of a tag, and if all 3 of them match, you get a whole tag.
I love that.
Woohoo!
Okay, let's go.
I'll
So
let
you
Nova
can, yeah, Nova, you're first.
2, 6, and a 5.
So no, nothing.
No.
Do you want me to go? Or do you want to go twice in a row? Because we get 2 times, right?
Yeah, you get 2 times.
Oh, we get 2
pulls.
times. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
5, 4, and a 3.
Nope. All right.
All right.
Lots
gotta-
much harder to win.
I got a 5, a 4, and a 2.
Okay.
All right, come on. Ooh, I got a 1. I got triple ones.
Okay. I was like, you froze.
What?
You went.
Yeah.
You went. I got a
Sorry.
what? And then froze.
Yeah.
I got triple ones. The only time I ever want triple ones.
Yes.
All
Right.
right.
Oh my God,
Hysteria
that's
gets
really
a tag.
Like straight up. Like
Yeah, and I'm glad you used those triple ones to get a tag instead of to die. So we're
Exactly.
good.
Get
All
that roll
right.
out of there.
Yeah, right?
And now we are moving on to Bride. Revenant goes first. This girl is my hardest hitter. You again take 2 damage, and then you will have another bleed. And now it is your turn, so you take 1 extra damage, which eliminates all of your soak.
Yeah. That's all right. Yeah, I mean, I need to just swing back at her because we're here.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
We're doing this, so I have no more flowers at this point, so we're just gonna swing back the other way this time. Two fives and a three.
Yeah, you hit on a 3, so or you crit on a 5. So do you want to crit?
I hit a 3, but I crit on a 5, so let's crit.
Okay,
And I will take harm again
you'll take
because
harm. Okay.
it's great if it's the forward and then the backhand right away. So it's forehand and then right back again, backhand. So I get that
Amazing.
spray of blood across the face, just that nice streak right across the nose.
That is beautiful. And so yeah, you take your double swing. And again, the thing about Bride is that the shattering of the glass is really pretty. And she doesn't think about how much it might hurt. And alternately, she knows that Terrence won't care about this.
I know Terrence won't care about this.
So this is a better alternative. Because Revenant is only at 1 health, I'm gonna go ahead and go again.
Go ahead.
She is gonna hit you, but this time only for 1 damage.
Okay.
But it does add that bleed. And then it's your turn. You'll take another damage for that bleed.
Cool. Down to half health on the next turn.
Yep, that's correct.
Fun.
But it is your turn. So if you can hit her, she's
let's try to hit her. See how we do. Ooh, 2 5s and a 3. So we're gonna use that 3 to hit because she's only got 1 health left, right?
Yes, correct. So
cool.
You are successful on all counts.
It's gonna look amazing. Also, I realize that she does have the veil on, but we're gonna say that cinematically the blood still goes across her face.
Yeah. Listen, it's meant to block out air, not water. You know?
Yeah, there you go. So it just goes right through.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say this time I shatter the glasses again, but I duck and it all rains down on her.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna go. I'm going for the glasses. I'm gonna
yes,
put the glasses above and duck and just let her look up and have it right into the eyes.
That's wonderful. It is stunning and beautiful.
And it sounds great.
It does. We're gonna go ahead and have you just take that next damage now.
Yeah,
you're walking
so I
away.
don't forget.
Yeah, so that we don't forget. So you take that bleed damage as her last hurrah. You know, you shatter the glasses. She dies. As she gasps for breath, the knife explodes.
Yeah, that's fair. She coughs glass into my arms.
All right. And that is Revenant down. Where do you want to head next, Kane? Just so I know where you're going.
I'm gonna shake glass off myself and then I no, I don't drink. So we're gonna go out the other door behind the bar because it's right there.
Okay, perfect. So then again, back onto the main table, my main floor where you've seen the things that we've talked about already.
Yes.
Okay, Cavalier.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, is Bride visible, like coming out from behind the bar, like just covered in blood and stuff? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of look.
Be able to see her.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of be like, give a thumbs up, thumbs down. You good, or we still need to kill something?
No, she will curtsy again.
I mean, you did get the announcement that she.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forget that we get those. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the one hand curtsy. Like
yeah. Okay. And I will tip the hat. We're very polite here. All right. Label maker doesn't seem like he's moving, right? He's just kind of chilling.
Yeah, he's just chilling for the minute.
Okay.
Yep, he's just chilling.
Okay. There was a big explosion. And so I saw that, and then the others are the slot machines that I can't see them. Because slot machines are tall. So I will just why not? Let's go another round. Let's play a little more roulette.
All right. What are you betting on?
We're gonna bet on black this time, so we're going odds.
Odds? A 10. No go. What do you want to bet?
No, I'll go black again. I'll go odds.
Ooh, a 15. So you have
Okay.
half of a tag waiting for
Okay.
you.
Cool.
Which
Um,
will count for nothing if you don't get the other half.
I
I'm
assumed.
just putting that out there. Yeah.
But basically just chilling unless somebody like calls me over and like needs assistance. I'm also hoping that because I assume that there's someone who's running this table and there's people running the blackjack tables that maybe someone will appear with my free alcohol. Because it is a casino and I am sitting at the table, which means I get a free drink.
Yeah, you would have gotten a free drink,
are no
but the
more
bride
drinks.
killed the person who delivered them.
There's
Oh,
There's
unfortunate.
no more drink containers. So
Unfortunate. This is going in my my review of this
I would have
casino.
brought you a bottle, but I didn't realize.
All right. So now we are back around to the top of the round with Shiner and Tink.
Pink. Now, here's the thing about casinos. All right. The house
What's up?
always wins. All right. It's you're playing to lose. Okay.
Okay.
But I mean, I feel like you and I got a good thing going. We
Yeah.
we got a little cinematic thing going. We just did Jaws. Uh, that torch seems badass. How would
Yeah.
you like to recreate another movie?
Okay. Do you have one in mind or
Have you ever seen the casino classic Ocean's 11?
I have seen Ocean's 11. Tell me
And
more.
Shiner points towards where the cashier is, and then points behind that where a giant vault sits.
Correct.
Mhm. I
I
get what
don't.
you're saying.
I feel like one, we may find the triplets in there, or two, we may find a shit ton of tags in there. But if not,
Okay.
it's a way better story than just sitting around playing games. But
Let's
I'm
try
open
it.
to suggestions. I'm open to ideas here. I don't want to like bogart. I feel like I'm bogarting all this.
No, I think that sounds epic. Let's give it a shot, man.
Yeah, yeah. Mal,
Okay.
can we go check out the vault,
You
please?
absolutely can go check out the vault. The vault is locked. So you are going to have to spend your rolls to try and break into this lock. Like
Okay.
actually break into the vault, but I'm willing to let you try.
Okay. Do you want me yeah, no, I'll just roll and see what happens.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. You got a roll to break in, and then I got an idea too.
Oh, homie, I got all successes. I got a 6, 5, and a 4.
All
Hell
right.
yeah.
In the vault.
Let's do
So
it.
using Tink, using her incredible mechanical skills, goes, oh, actually, I used to do this in my free time. This is one of the things that Isaac and I got in trouble for. And she just leans her head against the vault, twists and turns, and clicks this big door open. And because
And
she's
what do we
Tink and very
find?
strong, she can definitely pull it open.
Rip the door handle just off. Why not?
Yeah, is that what you want to use your crit for?
Yes.
Okay.
Rip the door off.
So you
Holy
use your-
shit, Tink.
use
God.
your crit to
Somebody,
rip
maybe
the door
like,
off.
you need to like concentrate on leg day next, all right? Because this is like,
I love it.
Yes. So you rip the door off. And Shiner is correct.
Which one, though?
So in the vault is Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And the
Well.
three of them are ready to go. So Shiner, if you're stepping in, they're gonna come for you. If you're not stepping in, they're gonna come out for Tink and you.
oh no, I'm not gonna. Tink just did the hero's move and like open the door. So I'm going to, like a gentleman, uh, take the door from Tink and throw it directly at the three girls that are in the vault.
Unfortunately, that I will not allow. The vault door cannot go through the hole it came out of like that.
Okay. Oh, I know we were playing with logic now. This is the first time. It's the first time.
Let them step out and then throw the door.
Yeah, no. What I'll do is, seeing that they're gonna attack, he's gonna step forward and like, so he'll take, but he's gonna retaliate with the with the ruler or with the tape measure.
With your tape measure. Okay.
Yeah.
So you step forward to take their attacks, so that Tink doesn't. The three of them all attack you. All three of them hit, one of them crits. So you are taking 4 damage.
Am I allowed to
Ah!
Nikolai or not? Because I didn't declare it first.
Do you want a Nikolai? Yeah, go ahead and roll. He can soak.
I would-
He could soak one of those 3.
Okay.
So.
If this poor boy succeeds. 4. So yes.
Okay. So with a 4, he's gonna soak 1, so you only take 3 damage there, Shiner.
You're a kind and benevolent god.
And Neek takes 1.
Yes.
Yeah, well, Snap, Crackle, and Pop all hit on 3s. That's their
God,
boon.
Mhm.
Or like that's their power. And also, you know, they work as a team. It really helps them. All right. So now, Shiner, it is your turn to hit back. You can only pick one. Snap has a pipe wrench, Crackle has a crowbar, and Pop has giant shears. So you can pop your head off.
Ooh.
Think you want to keep this 2-on-2? Or you want a daddy dada day? Or you want to like a
2
You
on
want-
2.
you want
The
to do
math
it?
doesn't work.
No, we need 3-on-3. Yeah. Yeah. No, leave Tink alone. I can't stop. No, he'll just start screaming in Leonin's direction.
Oh my God.
That is a great idea, but you chose to take the hits, and therefore Tink has
Oh,
not been
I'm in
hit.
there. That's
Mhm.
right. I'm in there. You know what? That's fine. I'll just take an
Well,
attack.
also you chose to take the hits. Like Leonin will come.
If Tink gets, I don't want Tink hurt. Okay,
Right.
I'm at 4. I'm gonna just attack. I'm gonna hit one of them. Like, we're gonna try to hit the one in the middle.
Mhm. All right,
Let's roll that dice.
that'll be Crackle.
5, 6, 3.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want to be shameful or painful, or do you want to just do 1 damage?
No, I'll be shameful. Shina
Okay.
has no shame. That's fine.
So then you'll do 2 damage.
Cool.
Yeah, nicely done. You swing that tape measure. I imagine that the way Shiner fights is sort of by like throwing it and retracting it.
Yeah, that's exactly how it does it. Yeah.
Like a chain gun kind of deal.
Yeah.
I
Very
love it.
nice.
It's and it's heavy and badass, and it hits hard. Okay, so you nail Crackle in the head for 2 damage. Snap and Pop look at you pretty angrily. They're pretty pissed, but they'll have to wait their turn. It is Hysteria up.
I'm going to assume from our angle I can see them going to the vault, or like
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, you can't see like into the vault, but you saw
Yeah.
them go that direction
I'm
behind
just
the
gonna
vault. Yeah.
stand on the stool that I'm assuming is attached to the
Yes, absolutely.
machines?
There is one. Mhm.
and be like, Shy, do you need help?
I wouldn't say no to some help. There's 3 of them. They hit so hard. Like,
Coming. I'll look at Nova and be like, do you want to join? Or play?
I have something else planned.
Okay. So I'm just going to jump on top of the slot machines and run across the top of them to get to him.
Yes.
We love it. Cinematic as fuck. So you're gonna head into the vault and attack.
Yep, I'm going to like bound, flip over the cashier's desk and just land there and be ready to hit.
Okay.
you are so freaking hard right now.
Thank you.
You absolutely can hit. Go ahead. Do you want to hit the one that's already injured, or what's your vibe?
I'll take on whichever one hit Shiner the hardest, or that I get the idea that it hit the hardest, because I saw the flash on the screens, right? So
Yeah, you saw the flash on the screens. The one that hit him the hardest was the one with the shears pop.
cool. I'm gonna take a pop at Pop.
Mhm.
Or should I say crack at Pop? Anyway,
Mhm.
that is 2 4s and a 3.
All right. You. Oh no, you don't hit on 3. So is it shameful or painful?
Let's do painful.
Okay. So it is painful, and you do 1 damage. And we're trying to stun.
Yes.
So he will be stunned for the next action. All right. And we'll leave you there, Supernova.
Yeah, I texted you my idea
Oh,
via Zoom chat.
Oh gosh, hold on. Hold on.
Hi, in honor of Mallory's dad, I'm going to talk about trains real quick. Okay.
No.
Because
I
she's a
love
problem
trains.
child and she wants to prove herself to somebody.
Okay,
no.
I get that.
Uh-oh.
I mean, like, I approve of this, but
Okay.
I will say, I think she would know that this is not how you impress him.
She also doesn't know anything about Leon.
Leonin, yeah.
Leon.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one has told her.
That's
but
fair. Yeah, Supernova doesn't know anything about Leonin.
did Nova left before we talked about it that night? I
Yeah.
thought she was
Yes.
still there.
Nova
Okay.
was gone.
But also Leonin was the one that took me to half health, and you would have seen that.
Yeah, so that's kind of what
Okay.
she's thinking. She's like, it's a get back in good graces with the bride, get into good graces with Cav, impress another person who she really likes right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, go for it.
So I'm sorry.
No, I love it. Please do it.
Yeah, from where she's at, she's gonna stand up like Hysteria did on the slot machines, and as loud as she can, just Lion, hey, show me your roar.
All right, hold, please.
Stay there.
If am I allowed to say anything when I hear it?
Yes, you can definitely say anything, but he did not resist this, unfortunately.
That is okay. I wasn't going to be terribly helpful.
Yeah. Supernova, you get hit with a whole ass slot machine as he rips the one out of the ground and chucks it at you.
How much damage did I take?
2 damage. But you soak one of them, so it's really only 1 damage.
I think I've already soaked everything.
No, you'd only soak 2 out of your 3.
Okay.
Yep. So now you've soaked all 3. And yeah, you're down to 8. As a slot machine comes and it essentially hits you and knocks you back down onto the ground.
Perfect.
Yeah,
He
I would
is
just
not, however, going to chase to come to you. He threw the machine, but his attention is now back on Tink. Are you saying something, Tink, my darling? You absolutely can.
I would like to. I'd just like to yell over at Supernova, hey, that's not such a good idea. I'd leave him alone. But that's all I say.
Okay. All right. And that brings us to Bride.
Damien's probably going to use that against me.
Oh, he definitely is.
The fact that we're all like, oh no.
I did roll to see if she could hear Shiner calling for help. But then she did see Hysteria running over. So is there anything like in the cage that's up there to the left of where I'm down with I'm pointing like you can see.
Yeah, no. The cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. The cage to the left. No, there is nothing in the cage to the left.
If I make my way, you know what? Let's go. I love how the women's bathroom is twice the size of the men's. Let's go.
It's
For
good
once.
design.
Yeah, let's make our way up towards the women's bathroom because it's bigger and it's funny. And just see if there's anyone in there.
So you make your way to the women's bathroom, and there is no one in the women's bathroom.
All right, cool.
Sorry. But
No,
keep,
that's
keep,
okay.
keep traveling.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
you do know. So you do know because you saw them. Snap, Crackle, and Pop are all three in the vault. You know
Yeah.
where Leonin is. You know where Label Maker is. No, actually, you know where Leonin is because he threw the slot machine in because you saw that. You know where Label Maker is because you're on the main floor. I don't think you've seen Patches because he wouldn't have shown up on the screen because nobody fought him.
that's right. I'm gonna wander over to where Label Maker is, and I just want to kind of like peer over his shoulder.
Okay. just to see how he's doing.
Yeah.
Not over his shoulder, he's taller than I am. And just sort of say, so how's your luck this evening?
Hold on a second. He looks up at you, starts in fear, and tries to run away.
Did he have any luck this evening?
Did he have any luck this evening? Yeah, he's got some chips in front of him, but his chips won't help you.
So he doesn't have any tags.
No.
All right. When he runs away, I'm gonna do the trademark bride smile, the like, okay. And then I'm just gonna walk after. I'm not even running. I'm just walking after him.
Walking
I'm just
after
gonna
him.
follow him. I'm gonna follow him, pacing.
Okay. He is making a run for the bathrooms you just came from. Can you roll 1d6 for me?
Sure. 5.
Okay. You are faster than him. So I rolled a 1.
Yeah. Let's say that instead of running faster than him, I will throw a hatchet because I've got 3 of them.
Okay.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
I will.
Oh, that would be the more ammo. You could have more than 3 hatchets.
Oh, okay. Well, for now I have 3.
Yeah.
I'll throw one and see if I can hit him in the back. Ooh, a 5, a 6, and a 1.
All right. Well, is it shameful or painful?
I have to go painful because this looks cool. It does look cool, so we're gonna have to go painful.
Okay. So you hit him, you throw it, and the hatchet like nails him in the back because you crit with that. And he is gonna just continue to run away.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's what his roles are. He either runs or fights, and his fighting is a very rare thing.
He fights on a 1 or a 2.
Well, yeah, he will fight if you hit him one more time because he'll go postal. But until then,
okay, that's fun.
He is a
I love that.
Yeah,
that's fun to know.
Okay, so that is the 2 of you, and Kane, we've lost your video for some reason, and that brings us around to Cavalier.
Oh no, is it back?
Yeah, it's back.
I probably hit it by
Gonna again look over at Bride. Help? You okay? Tip the hat. Checking in.
Yeah, no, she'll just curtsy again and then pull another hatchet off of her back.
Drinks later?
I'm a little busy later, but perhaps
Okay.
another day.
And
Shiner pokes his head out. Did somebody say drinks later? Is that an open?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're bleeding profusely.
I mean,
I am.
once I get out of the house that I'm currently confined in, absolutely, that's an open invitation, sir.
Bride doesn't know that's even going on, so she's like, "What are you talking about?"
Does Shiner say that you guys need help or anything, or?
No, I think they're good now.
Okay. And then I'm gonna kind of look at where Nova got knocked off, and just I'm just gonna kick back and play roulette.
Yes,
and then
we love it. We love Cav. All right.
I mean,
What's your
Nobody
bet?
has specifically asked for her assistance. She is just chilling. We're gonna go. We're gonna go black. We're gonna go odd.
Evens. Still riding on odd.
Yeah, so riding on odd.
Okay. And a 10. Nope. So nothing this round.
That's okay.
No luck.
I'm going to step away for a moment.
Oh yes, you. Yes. Perfect. So now we are back around to the top with Shiner. Well, actually, I guess it's technically Tink first, because we let her tear the door. So
Okay. So I think is Crackle the last one that is not engaged?
Snap
Or
with the pipe
it's
wrench is the one that is not engaged.
Snap. Alrighty then. He is my guy. And I will go ahead and try to plasma welder him in the face and ready Nikolai to take a hit whoever ends up getting in danger first
Okay.
when it's their turn. So I rolled a 6 and 2 3s. So shameful and painful, but I want the crit.
Okay. So it is shameful and painful. But you do go ahead and do that 2 damage with your plasma welder.
Heck yeah.
I think. And now, it is Snap, Crackle, and Pop's turn.
Remember that one of them is stunned.
Yes, correct. Yes, I'm marking that off. He does not get an action this turn.
I think if Shiner seems like he's going to be in danger, that's actually who Nikolai will prioritize protecting.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're just covered in blood. It's not yours.
Yeah, not mine yet.
So Snap attempts to attack back at Tink. He is not successful, but and Leonin doesn't see it. You didn't bleed, so that's a big part of it. And I got a 1, which is the main part of it.
I mean, it's a pipe wrench. I mean, it might not make me bleed anyway. Who knows?
Well, also, I think if you got really injured, and if you guys weren't inside the vault,
yeah,
like if Shiner had waited for them to come out, that's a different story. But you're inside the vault, so I think unless you get hit, I don't think he'll notice. Like he may not notice.
It might be safer for us all that he doesn't.
However, Crackle does hit Shiner, so roll to see if Nikolai blocks.
Okay. He rolled a 6.
Yeah, so Nick is going to take 2 damage, but
Sweet.
Shiner will not take any.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's not for me. That's from Malady.
That's so true. All right, Shiner, it is you're up.
Yeah, man. Was it Socrates or Chumbawamba that says I get knocked down, but I get up again? You're never gonna keep me down.
Chumbawamba, yes.
I believe it was.
Hysteria is just like, I know.
Hearing Hysteria say Chumbawamba is my favorite thing right now.
It's my new favorite thing. Yeah.
It just brought me so much joy.
Okay. 661. Feast and famine.
Yep. All right. Is it
Extremes.
It's painful, isn't it? No, it's shameful. You don't care. Shameful.
No, it's painful. What the fuck?
No, it's painful.
It's painful. I gotta play. It's logical to make it shameful. He's not logical. It's Shiner.
Listen, earlier you said he doesn't care about shame, so like I'm just trying to,
He doesn't, but it's more exciting. It's like hurting bad.
It's more exciting to almost die again. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Listen, he's having a blast, man. He and Tink are getting matching.
So happy with you. Anyway,
Tink and him are getting matching tattoos after this. It's a little poker chip, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah.
You do hit. Are you in? You're for the same guy, right? So you do hit Crackle again for 2 damage.
Yeah.
Nailing him in the face and breaking his nose.
Well, how close would I? Because I had already done damage on them 4.
Yes, you'd done 2 and now you just did 2 more. He still has a health left.
Okay.
Um,
I didn't know if
but
because they were as
you,
a trio, if they had a
yeah,
certain
they're a trio, but I said at the beginning they each have their own health and their own
Got
hits.
you. I got
Yeah.
you. No worries.
Yep. They fight together, but they have their own separate health. All right. Hysteria, it is your turn.
Gonna stab Pop.
All right.
So I will look at Shiner and be like, can you not almost die again?
I love you too, bud. Thank you for jumping into this.
Don't make me kill you. Love
That's
you.
her love language.
All right. I got a 6 and 2 4s.
A 6 and 2 4s. All right. So you are going to hit Pop for 2 slicey slice damage.
Yes. Cranked it
Okay.
back.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that, oh no, I threw my dice in the trash. Hold on.
Done with that
I
one.
wasn't that mad at it,
Do
I
it.
swear. Okay, so that brings us to Supernova.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna scream at him again.
You're
Or
gonna
that's
scream at him again.
I'm gonna scream at
Ooh.
him this time.
Oh, okay. Like actually try and attack?
Yeah. And this time
hold.
Mhm.
Okay, no, there's nobody else in your path. I was just trying to figure out if Cav was in your like screen path, but she's not, so you're good.
Okay. So I am screaming at him. I told you to do the roar.
Do the roar.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
A 3, a 6, and a 3.
Okay, so it is going to be painful and shameful.
Yeah. I just quoted Shrek. Of course it's shameful.
But you do hit Leonin for 2 damage. And you have his attention.
Yeah.
So his attention is dragged away from the vault. Woo. And he's going to pick up another slot machine.
Yeah.
But this time he's charging you. And it will do another 2 damage.
I'm at 7. Okay.
No, you're only at 5.
Oh, at 5?
Yeah. I think you've forgotten that you soak. But I only have you having taken 5 damage. So.
Okay, so I only have 2. Yeah, down then. No?
No, sorry. Total, you have taken 8 hits.
Okay.
3 of them were soaked.
Yep.
You have 5 health remaining.
I have 5 health remaining. That's what I need to know.
Yeah. So you have 5 health remaining. You are again on the floor.
Yep.
But this time there is a big lion man standing over you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we're gonna leave you. That would have popped up on the screens. So Tink, you know this is happening. But we're going to Bride first.
This is.
Oh, wait, roll 1d6 for me again.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I did just roll a d6 for something else, so I don't want to roll this again. 5 again.
Oh, I also got a 5. Roll one more time.
Is this still because I'm chasing him?
Yes.
Okay, I have stopped moving actually.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of screaming going on from the vault.
There is a lot of screaming going on from the vault.
I did just roll a 6 to go help.
Great. Okay, so you're gonna go help in the vault.
I am going to go against everything she's been saying for the past however many episodes, and she's gonna like look at him, and then look and essentially see that Shiner is in trouble because she's not his friend, but she kind of connected with him, and more importantly, Melody. As she's gonna be like, "Fuck," and just turn and when she gets close enough, I'd like to throw both hatchets.
Yeah, you can hit multiple targets.
So,
Yep. So you can hit 2 people. Do you want to, are you doing it randomly or are you trying to hit like the one that hit Shiner?
yeah, the one that's in that hit Shiner, and then whoever the next closest person is to that.
Okay. So it can be the one that hit Shiner and the one that hit Tink.
Okay, that's fine.
Go ahead and roll.
Ooh, that is a 6, a 2, and a 1. So
All right. Well, I mean,
I'm
I
gonna-
assume you're gonna just let it be shameful and painful.
I am, yeah, she's
Did you
ashamed
wanna
that she's
hit?
going to help. God damn it.
Okay. It's also
Damn it.
hilarious that you went ahead and took the pain, like that you're gonna lecture Shiner, but you also are now only at 3 health remaining.
I realize that, but I still have a boon.
That's fair. You do the hatchet buries in the guy that's been fighting Shiner, and it kills him. So that kill is announced for Bride, and then Snap also takes the damage. Does not kill him.
And she's just glaring at him like, what are you doing?
I'm setting you up so that millions of people see that behind every idiot man are 3 very competent women that are actually handling the problem.
Get out of the vault.
Okay.
All right.
Bring one of my hatchets back.
Okay.
Ginger is still gone, so we'll skip Cavalier, which brings us back up to the top with Tink.
To me. Okay. I would like to plasma welder this man and hopefully take him out.
He
So
has
we're
2
pr-
health remaining.
We are praying for a crit right now.
Are you having Meek again try and protect Shiner?
If he's not like properly out of here, then yeah. So just in case he catches a stray attack, I'll
Okay.
have him do that. But yeah, if he doesn't, it'll be one of the 2 of us.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I did not crit. I got a 5 and 2 3s.
Okay.
In terms of Sebastian Stan boon situations.
You can re-roll.
Okay. I'm gonna try that,
Okay.
which might be stupid, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay. Hell yeah, that is a 6, a 5, and a 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay!
Shameful or painful?
I will take the pain.
All right.
Yay.
And you will do the 2 damage, which is enough to take Snap down.
Heck yeah.
Yes!
Woohoo!
Let's go.
Okay.
Go off, Tink. That is very, very exciting. We will pretend that Isaac's not upset that you continue to take pain.
But I don't want to look stupid though, okay?
There needs to be
That's
a
valid.
support club for, you know, all of the partners who care. And it's led by Richter, who cares a lot less, but is willing to help everybody else out.
Yes.
Like he's not
Please.
upset or nervous or worried at all, but he's just like giving cookies to everybody else.
Can we please see
All
that?
need to get yourself someone who finds it really hot when you murder a man on national television.
Correct.
Yes.
True.
Is it cool with you if I use an action to just have Birdie check the vault to see if there's any shinies that make us any kind of cash?
Go ahead and roll for that.
I'm gonna be so upset with you if we break into this vault.
There's no tags.
Right.
Go ahead.
Oh, Birdie got a 6 too. My dice love me right now.
Yes. So the answer is that there are tags in here. There happen to be 3 tags for, yeah. So Birdie retrieves all 3 of those tags for you, Tink.
Okay. I would like to give one to Shiner since he is currently not engaged. I will wait for Hysteria to give her one.
Okay. And Pop is the only one still remaining.
Aren't they stunned for one more round? It's a 2-round stunned, and they've only been stunned for one of their rounds.
Oh, you're right. It is a 2-round stun. Yep. So it's Hysteria's turn.
Cool.
I'll give her the tag then, since he's not fighting back.
Yeah, no, he's on the ground, just kind of.
Well, he's not on the ground.
Okay, he's standing like
imagine
this.
they sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
I've sort of imagined
freeze in
it as like a
place.
standing. It's kind of frozen in place thing. All right, Hysteria, it is your turn.
I'm going to look at Tink and look over at Nova and Leonin and look at her and go.
Okay.
I'll take the tags though. Not that magnanimous today. Maybe another day. And I'm just gonna hit the stun dude. Hopefully. I got a 1, a 4, and a 2.
Okay, so you do hit him for 1 damage. You go ahead and take a damage, and it's a little bit shameful.
That's okay. He has 1 health left, right?
Yes, he has 1 health left.
Yep.
I
will also then look at Shiner and be like,
yeah, I don't think I've gone yet either. I think we went
Yeah.
from Tink to Hysteria. So
Well, I
Yes,
thought
we
you
skipped.
left.
Bride
Oh.
told you to leave, but
I told you to leave, and you said yes. Did you not leave?
I mean, no.
Okay.
They're fighting in there. She's like, leave, and I was like, okay.
You
did
said
say
it in a. You went yes, and like did a little running. So I
Yeah.
thought you'd left, and I was gonna come to you.
Oh, you
next.
know what? You know what? That's fine. Yeah, I left. I would have listened to Bride. Bride's gotten a lot of trust in me. She may not think we're friends, but I think we're friends. So I think.
It is Shiner's turn.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, he's out there.
But I figured that you were out, so that's
No,
why
he's
we
out.
didn't-
Yeah, he's out of the thing. He got the tag from Tink, and then he
Mhm.
got real happy dance, and then but he's gonna let the competent women who are handling things way better than he did. And he walks out to see Supernova getting the shit kicked out of them with a lion standing over them. Okay.
Does Shiner know about Leonin?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Does Shiner
Oh.
know, or do you just
Mhm.
know that Tink last time said, "Hey, we should leave Leonin alone"?
No, Tink
Doesn't know the lore
said
yet.
Yeah.
No,
Who he is.
during that game. What
Yeah,
Tink's like,
during the
hey,
game.
you said, hey, just so you guys know, like this is my.
No,
like,
she didn't. In the green room, she said, "Hey, I would
Like-
really like it if you leave Leonin alone," and then
Yeah, but-
didn't say who he was. But I'm just saying, like, you don't know.
I don't know that it's Pops, but
Yeah.
I just heard like don't leave
Yeah.
him alone. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
leave him alone. Okay, good.
Okay.
Just checking.
He's on my list, though.
Yeah. How pissed would Bride be if I got a health pack and like administered it to Bride? Like it's just a shot or something, like because they're at 3, right?
Yes.
You're-
You want to spend a glory to get a health pack?
Would they be super pissed at me, Bride? Kane?
She would just do it right back.
Yeah, that's fair. And we got time. It's just the dude from Office Space running around, right? Like he's just
I think he's probably hidden in the women's bathroom by now.
Yes. You can't see him. You were in the vault, and Bride went into the vault, and
Oh, sweet.
nobody saw him disappear. Like you can't.
I
see
mean,
him on the floor.
I saw him disappear, right?
Wait, Cav was out there.
You know what I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do?
I'll tell you
I'm gonna do the shittiest move you can do in a casino. I'm gonna go to the slot machine that Leonin was playing and didn't win on. Like the minute you walk away, that's when the hit happens. Like,
All right, yeah, go play a slot machine. Roll your
Yeah.
3d6 for me.
okay, I got it. 2 5s and a 1.
All right, you get half of a tag. Go ahead and roll again.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. 2 2s and a 3.
All right, so you have a full tag. So you now have 2 tags for today.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
All right, so Shiner played the slots, and that then brings us to Supernova.
Yeah.
Did you need to come back to Cav, though, when we...
Oh, yeah.
That's just
early
gonna go
first.
twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's on top of me. I'm gonna scream.
All right.
4-4-3.
4-4-3. Okay. And you don't have a hit on 3, so is it shameful or painful?
Painful.
Okay. You scream at him.
Mm-hmm.
He bites the shit out of you.
Awesome.
That is going to be 2 more damage.
Okay. So that's down to 3.
Yes.
Nova, you got this?
What is she going to say?
She doesn't want to
use your
say
big,
yeah. She doesn't
use
want
your
to
big
lie.
girl
Is the
words.
thing.
Yeah, come on. What you
She
got
doesn't want to
this.
lie, but at the same time, she's like, I need to do this myself.
Ooh, okay, good answer. Good answer. Solid. No lie. No lies detected.
You just hear Hysteria scream from the vault because she's tired of you hurting yourself and getting hurt. By the way.
All right. We're gonna leave you there, Supernova, and
And he's gonna be so pissed.
Hysteria's pissed at you now.
and that takes us to Cav.
Okay.
And Cav, you can go twice.
Okay.
Because we
So
had to skip you the last round.
I assumed. So Label Maker ran into the girls' restroom.
Yes.
The women's restroom. Bride went to go help at the vault.
Yes.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, Bride went into the vault and attacked there.
Okay. And Leonin is trying to eat Supernova.
Yes. Leonin is now in the corner by the staff room trying to eat Supernova.
Okay. Okay, so I assume that there was a call to get Leonin again because Leonin had been originally distracted.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, Supernova screamed again, and that time got Leonin's attention.
Okay.
You
And how
watched the entire stupidity occur.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that Cav is going to take you under her wing.
No.
I'm
If
just
she's smart,
letting you
no.
know right now.
No.
I feel like she has
Is
definitely decided you're not worth it.
No, like honestly, that's the smart decision. Supernova's an idiot.
So my question then becomes, is it possible that can the health pack be something other than a shot or other than a medical shot? Could it be like a drink
Oh, I mean,
for thematic purposes?
so aesthetically, I'm willing to let you do a health potion instead.
Yeah.
You would either need to use your Sebastian Stan boon or Glory to get.
Which I
a health
don't
pack.
have Glory, so I would have to use Sebastian Stan
All right.
because this is my first
Oh yeah, I
game.
forgot. Mm-hmm.
It's my first game.
So you use your Sebastian Stan boon to receive a health potion.
Essentially, maybe with a mix of rum or something like that.
And then Cav, who has taken no damage, tips it back just to have a little extra kick.
No. I'm gonna walk over, set it next to Supernova, and be like, take a drink, and then go back to the table.
All right. I'm willing to let you do that and also play once.
Fantastic. Let's go odds.
All right. 12, no go.
Ah, damn.
We're rolling a lot of evens.
I noticed that. I was like, you gotta get some odds in a minute. So it's
no one's
fine.
playing blackjack and I'm sad about it. It's fine.
Oh, wait, do you want me to go play blackjack instead? I can go play blackjack instead.
If we get back around to you, please go play blackjack.
I get 2 turns, remember?
Well, no,
you got
use one
the
of them
health
to do the health
potion,
pack.
and then I'm gonna go play blackjack.
Okay. Well, well, and now we're back around to Shiner. Well, actually, we're back around to Bride now that order has changed.
Okay.
Pop is still alive, so there's one living person in the vault.
I don't know what you said, Hysteria.
I've got this. Can you help someone else?
Sure. I'm gonna walk into the wall anyway because two of my hatchets are in there.
Oh, also the map makes sense.
I am gonna wrench two of my hatchets out of two of the corpses that are in there.
I will nod and smile kind of creepily through the blood as well.
Mhm.
Look at Hysteria. She seems to be doing okay. Look at Supernova. And then I would like to turn and go play blackjack.
Honestly valid at this point.
All right.
Just because Mallory really wants someone to do it.
I really want somebody to play blackjack.
I know.
So you sit at the table and you are given, how are we playing blackjack? I'm rolling 2d10 to see what cards you have to start. And then we're rolling again to give you a hit. So
Okay. To be clear, I'm gonna go set my hatchets down on either side next to me on the table, and then like kind of smooth out my dress and sit down.
great. I assume you go to the blackjack tables that are already coated in shark card blood.
Sure.
And therefore you add some stains to your gown as you walk through the
I kind of have to
carnage.
like shake the cards off after you hand them to me.
So you have a 9 and a 4. So you have 13 total. Are you taking a hit?
Yeah, I'll take a hit. Also, I'm bad at blackjack, so this is fun.
You got
But are you
you got another 4. So now you're at 17.
Is the house rolling or is
Yes.
it just
And then the
okay.
house has 17 showing on the table. And
that would push?
doesn't have to take a hit.
No.
Yeah, I'll take one more hit.
Okay.
Why is this the most interested you've been?
You're an 18. You got what? Well, actually, yeah, you would want to be at 18. You got an ace. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So you hold, and that means that you win that hand, and you get a tag.
Woo.
You at blackjack, you don't play twice.
Okay.
Because you either win the tag or you don't.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And now it is Tink. Hysteria said she got it. You did hear her
Yep,
say
she sure did, and I
I'm
passed that on my
talking-
tags.
to Hysteria, not Siri. Stop it.
Oh
Every
my
time I say her name, my phone is like, me?
I am going to make my way over to Leonin. I am going to attempt to calm him down if I can. Do you need me to roll 3 dice
Yes.
or 1? Okay.
You need to roll 3 dice. He's
Okay.
really angry.
Okay.
If he hadn't been triggered yet, you could probably just not even roll anything. But yeah, you gotta roll your
Okay.
3 dice.
All right. I got a 6, a 4, and a 1.
Okay. So
I will take shame from this because I don't want to get hurt by my dad.
yeah, I was gonna say it wouldn't be painful anyway because you got your 6 to succeed. And
Okay.
that is a critical
fair.
success. So you are able to essentially take his attention
Okay.
onto you. Now, what does that look like to everybody else? The answer is the same thing it looked like to Isaac, that he grabs you, shoves you underneath of his legs, and then roars at Supernova.
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
Um,
she's okay.
My
Or
friend's
I
now
guess
in
roars
danger.
at the room in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am gonna try my best to tell Supernova it's okay. He's just protective of me. It's a weird thing. Just please don't provoke him anymore.
Yeah,
I
you
know
can
it-
say that. And so then that takes us to Hysteria.
I am going to kill this guy in front of me.
I hope so.
Yes, I hope so as well. Well, that's a 1, a 2, and a 5.
Hey, well, good news. A 5 does hit. Do you want to kill him?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it again, very bloodily. As much blood as I can shed.
Yes. Absolutely. incredibly bloodily.
Yes.
We're gonna walk out of this hugging each other and just covered in blood, like just being like, "Oh, what a good time, guys."
I'd like to note that no prey has touched me. I have only hurt myself, guys.
That is correct. You have only hurt yourself.
Yes, and only a little bit of my own. Like I've just like kind of like cut parts, but like it's almost on purpose. Like I was like, ah! Like in my anger, I'm just like slicing and not paying as much attention. You see, it's a little destructive, but I'm not like actively hurting myself.
We love a rage hit. Okay. Which then should take me to Shiner.
Hate this. Hate seeing him yell at Tink.
Not yell, he grabbed Tink.
He grabbed Tink and
he roared, he definitely roared, like Tink is underneath him and he roared out.
all right.
That part is obvious.
That part is obvious. Okay, so Tink's got this under control.
He looks a little bit like he kidnapped her, maybe.
Did I hear Tink loud enough to say, like, it's okay, he's just protective of me?
You went to the slots. I don't.
Which are right there.
No, because you said you went to the ones that he was playing.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So I don't see that.
Yeah.
Tink, you got this?
If I can yell loud enough, I'll say, yeah, don't worry about it.
Cool. I would say that you can hear "yeah" over the roaring.
All right, I'm gonna play Melody's birthday on roulette.
Okay. That means wait, specifically her birthday?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she gets my birthday, so you're playing 17.
Cool. Yeah, I'll play it twice.
All right. The first time we got a
Adorable
1.
and disgusting.
Holy fucking.
Did you get a 17?
Can you see that? You guys can't see that.
We did it for a moment.
Hold on.
Oh
Can we
God.
see that?
Did you get a 17?
You got a
I can't see
17,
my
didn't you?
own camera.
We
Oh
can
my
only kind of see it.
I
we have
got
3
a
minutes left,
17.
y'all.
Keeps
Take a picture.
disappearing.
Sorry.
Just take a picture.
Take a
and
picture
post it.
and post it.
That's
Take a picture and
true.
post
I can
it.
take a picture and post it. I got a freaking 17,
Amazing.
which I didn't even know we could do. Anyway, Shiner gets another tag. That brings you up to 3 tags for this.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
Okay.
Great. I
Yeah.
cannot believe that.
No, Nova needs something.
Nobody needs
yeah.
help.
So now we are going to so that gets us to Supernova.
So Nova at Tink, like stopping this. I need to get a kill. I'm gonna be on quota if I don't.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know she was on quota, possibly. I'll hand her my tags if I can get them out of.
You definitely cannot do that at this moment.
Okay. Then I'll just say, hey, I'll give you my tags. Like, don't hurt him.
Shiner, we'll hold up the one he just earned. And yeah.
Sir,
Well,
you are too far away.
you are too far.
Oh, logic again. I hate it.
Okay. Anyway, Supernova, you said, hey, I need quota. You also have a health potion sitting next to you. What are you doing?
I need quota.
Can I throw the tags
Ma'am,
out at
you know
her?
that you can get tags by playing a game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, are you still attacking?
Yep.
Oh my!
She's using her specific attack though. She's not going general.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna concentrate in so that you for sure don't hit Tink.
I'm trying to save Tink because this doesn't make sense.
Really smart. Because if you hit Tink, things would go very badly for you.
Yeah. I'm trying to save Tink at the same time as trying to get the bride's fucking liking.
Yep. All right, go ahead and roll. You're not taking the health potion.
4, 2, and a 3.
All right.
Dice tell a story. The dice tell a story. The dice tell a story. The dice tell a story.
We have 1 health left again.
She has 1 health left again.
Son of a. Again, you hear Hysteria scream even louder, almost sounding a little bit like Leonid. I'm not going to lie.
Leonid's going to kill her.
God, I'm gonna get 2 people killed.
Yeah, I know.
Supernova, are you following instructions?
No.
Because there are cameras all around you.
And it's immediately to it. I'm sorry, guardian angel.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Do we have to wait for our turn to use a boon?
No one knows.
No,
one
you do
knows.
not have to wait for your turn to use a boon.
But you don't.
No. The health thing, she would know. You do not have to wait for your turn to use a Sebastian Stan boon if you have it. It works.
Cool.
anytime.
Can I have a droid just inject her with a health potion?
You absolutely can.
Doing
Please
it.
roll 1d6 for me.
But wait, have
That's
the
a 6.
have the droid pick up the cup and just throw it in her face when she
Serious?
All right. So good
Did you
news.
learn nothing?
You are healed. Wait, what'd you get?
I got a 6.
Yeah, you're healed 3. So
Okay.
now you only have 6 damage, and that is the last thing that happens as time runs out.
Honestly, better quota than dead.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. Cav, I am going to let you do one more round because you got skipped.
Yeah.
If you want to try and get your second tag.
Oh, yes, please. Absolutely.
Are you doing odds or evens?
Odds. I'm feeling it.
Ooh, you got one. So now you have a tag.
Woo!
I won't bother to roll because you'd get half a tag and it would disappear.
I mean,
All
unless
right.
I call
An
a number.
exact
I
number.
can call a number. I could call a number.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to call a number? Go for
Wait.
it.
Sure. Let's see. We're gonna go with 9 for the 9 contestants on Tracks of Love.
Okay.
Aww.
Cute.
18.
Okay.
Double
That
9.
was a nice try.
I should have doubled it, man. I should have doubled it.
All right. So with that, the siren goes off, or the bell goes off. Hysteria is the only one still in the vault, right?
Yeah.
So you see the guards walk out of the surveillance room that was behind you with Remedy, who lives another day. Yet again, you guys have not killed my little druggy girl. Thank you so much.
Yet again.
Label makers brought out of the women's restroom.
Sobbing.
And yes,
Love it.
and Patches.
The guards hand me my hatchet back that they pulled out of his back.
Yeah, they can hand you your hatchet back. And Patches is just picked up and carried out. Leonin is tranquilized and dragged off of Tink, and it's a whole affair.
I
Actually,
assumed it
and
would be terrible.
several guards definitely get injured. This is not so. This is something that definitely doesn't get aired, but it is something that the hunters in this room cannot miss. So if you didn't know something was weird before, you are damn sure that something is weird now.
Yep.
I knew.
I'm gonna have to explain myself to all these people for sure.
Yeah.
And then they gather you out front in front of the fountain and swing the camera around once more. And that is when the announcement comes back on and the announcer steps back to the screen. That's it for tonight's episode. We hope you enjoyed the carnage and we can't wait to see you again next week. And then the camera cuts out, sponsor ads run, and everybody returns to the green room.